Alright, let's suppose you encounter an algebra equation which looks like this. X over 1.3 is equal to 3.9. The first thing you want to do is ask yourself this question here. What is being done to the variable? So if we look over here, we see that x is over 1.3. So we ask ourselves, what operation does this indicate? X over a number means that x is being divided by 1.3. So the answer to our question is it's divided by 1.3. Next, we need to ask ourselves what the inverse is of that operation. So the inverse is kind of like the opposite, or it's what we need to do to undo dividing something by 1.3. So the inverse of dividing by 1.3 is going to be multiplying by 1.3. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the inverse, or multiply both sides by 1.3. I do it on this side to cancel out the 1.3 that I'm dividing by. Multiplying by 1.3 and dividing by 1.3, our inverse operations will cancel each other out. And then I need to do the same on this side to balance. On the left-hand side, things are going to cancel out nice and easy, which is what we want it to happen. The multiplication by 1.3 and division by 1.3 cancel us out and simply leave us with x. On the right-hand side, it's a little trickier. I'm going to actually need a little room to do some scratch work. But I'm going to multiply 3.9 times 1.3. So here's my calculation. I did the division, I did the multiplication, and I had 2 decimal places, so I moved over 2 decimal places. I arrived at 5.07. You might want to take a second, just check my work, but I'm pretty sure that in this case, x is going to be 3.9 times 1.3, which is 5.07. Yep, I did a quick double check, and it is in fact 5.07. X is equal to 5.07. So remember, when you're trying to solve an equation, you're going to ask yourself and answer these questions. You're going to do the inverse of the operation being done to the variable, and make sure that you do that to both sides to keep it balanced. Thank you very much.